And welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. In this video, we are gonna meet two incredible protagonists of Picasso, Un ribelle a Parigi, storia di un museo. In few hours' time, you will have the exclusive opportunity, if you are in Italy, to attend the film event tributed to the most notorious artist of the 90s. And I'm here to introduce you two of the uh, scholars and protagonists and that help the production Nexo Digital di Gnocchi 3D to realize such an incredible document. I'm talking about the Cécile Debray, the president of Musée National Picasso de Paris, and the professor and historian Annie Cohen-Solal. I had the opportunity to attend the press presentation at Cinema Arcobaleno in Milano a couple of days ago and was really crowded, not only by colleagues, press, but also from historical and I would say art influencer, because Picasso is the pivotal art protagonist of the 19th century. So everything has followed his mood, and he contaminated different fields, starting from paintings to all through music and fashion and whatever it takes to describe art as a global word. And for me, it's important also, as the Italian way producer, to support these artists that, of course, was not Italian, but he influenced so much our vision, and we are always open to understand how we can learn something from foreign artists and different cultures. So, welcome. This is the Italian way. I'm Simona Cochi, and in few seconds' time, we're gonna know from the interesting witness the some of the hidden features of Picasso. But first of all, I wanna give you a few highlights on this production. So Picasso, a rebel in Paris, as I told you, from tomorrow until the 29th of November. If you are in Italy, you will have the chance to watch these film events. You can find all the dates and the cinema if you go straight and surf on Nexo Digital website. And of course, all the press is talking about this film event. This is a story of a life, but also a story of a museum. And so that's why we are going to listen to the words of Cécile Debray. And this has to be realized also to pay tribute to also to unveil the intimate narrative of the iconic artist. So we're gonna delve into the Picasso Celebration, 1973, 2023, and also we are gonna explore the Villas Lumiere, Paris, premiering only in theater from the 17th until the 29th of November. So Picasso was anarchist, foreign, revolutionary, and this is also the 50th anniversary of his after his death. And a few days before his birthday, a completely new look on the most surprising artist of the 20th century. And this is a brand new chapter of his story thanks to these incredible researches and documents and scholars, and it's absolutely an immersive path into Picasso imaginary. Um, so the interventions that you will watch in few seconds time are, as I said, Cécile Debray, présidente du Musée national Picasso de Paris. Cécile Debray has been director of the Musée national de Picasso Paris since 2021. She is the coordinator of the anniversary initiatives Picasso Celebration 1973-2023, specializing in the history of modern and contemporary art. She has worked in many important French museum institutions. She has been appointed by Macron. I discovered this through my journalist researches, including the Musée de la Ville de Paris. She has been the curator from 2000 until 2005. And the Centre Pompidou, chief curator from 2008 and 2017. The Musée de l'Orangerie, which he directed from 2017 to 2021. In numerous exhibitions he curated, he valorized the work of female artists, an attention that she carries forward as president of the Archive of Women Artists and head of Viva Villa Festival of Artist Residencies. This is the first guest that I had the honor to interview. The second is the professor Annie Cohen-Solal, historian and author of Picasso, Life as a Foreign. Annie Cohen-Solal is a French historian and writer. She has taught to the University of New York, Berlin, Jerusalem, and Paris. Her work investigates the interaction between art, literature, and society, delving into intercultural aspects. After Sartre, A Life 1987 achieved international fame. She was a French cultural consultant in the United States from 1989 to 1992. She cast a new gaze on Picasso with her important volume Un étranger nommé Picasso, which she followed, curated by him, by the exhibition Picasso, l'étranger, au Musée national de l'histoire de l'immigration, in collaboration with the Musée national Picasso Paris. Et voilà, nous allons écouter Les femmes de Paris. Merci beaucoup. See you soon. I would like to ask you which were the most difficult challenges in producing this movie from your work as you were engaged in this project, and which were the most difficult parts of realizing a film on Picasso.
this film, but we are not realizing this film.
Yeah, but you in some sort support the production of this movie.
Okay, let me tell you about this this film and how it comes to me. Thanks to the producer, Italian producer, they suggested to do a film on the Museum of Paris, so the Picasso Museum of Paris, and so I was delighted to accept it because I knew the series of films that they have done on the Hermitage, for example, in Russia, or on the Prado, or on the Louvre, and of course it was an honor to get to be involved in this series because the museum, the Picasso Museum of Paris is of course much
the most representative.
It's a small museum regarding the Louvre, for example, and but the artist that we present is certainly the most famous modern artist. So I think it's with this consideration of the level of this artist, and perhaps also the place, because the museum is located in an old mansion, in an old building from the 17th century, in the very center of Paris. And so all these things, you know, it's a beautiful, it's an architectural jewel, and it's a great artist. And with these two aspects, I think they have done a beautiful film.
Why do you think it would be supportive to have a production, a film production realized also with your help in your museum? I mean, it is really beneficial to combine art and film production.
I think for the producers, it was very important to get the support of the museum, because the rights of Picasso are pretty high, and so I helped to get the link with the family and a sort of confidence in the content and the seriousness of this film. And the other aspect is for us as a museum, it's very important to be able to address our artists, our works, our collection to a large public, of course. So it's a way to address it to an international audience, but also to make, let's say, to stress some aspects, new aspects on Picasso that we want to carry on. So, for example, the collaboration with Annie, who has written this book on Picasso the Foreigner, is one of the new aspects of the history on Picasso's works that we want to present to our public. We have other subjects such as the question of the relation with women, and we try to be more inclusive. And so all these discourses, these stories are, I think they are evoked, or they are suggested in all these interviews that they are organized in the movie. And so it's a great mean for the museum to build our image and to have this address to the new audience.
And to the professor Annie Cohen-Solal, I have to remind that you are a professor in Bocconi, and you are the historical and the author of the book Picasso, Rebellion, Life of a Stranger. And I would like to, lo chiedo in italiano perché così avevamo convenuto, quali sono stati gli aspetti, i tratti caratteriali di Picasso che gli sono valsi un po' a livello mondiale, diciamo, questa grande fama e soprattutto questo grande carisma che ormai tutto il mondo e da tantissimi anni, dai primi del Novecento, appena ha iniziato a farsi notare, che ha sedotto una così vasta audience.
Sì. Allora, interessantissimo la domanda. Prima di tutto il mio libro ha un altro titolo, uscirà fra poco. Il titolo è Picasso, una vita da straniero. Okay? E da questo titolo il film ne che parliamo riprende la parola straniero, anche ribella e straniero a Parigi. E questa è la cosa che mi ha interessato molto in questo film, perché c'è il concetto di Parigi e lui era uno straniero a Parigi. Parigi era una città impressionante all'inizio del Novecento, sì, e lui adorava l'idea di Parigi, però è arrivato da una porta di dietro con i catalani che erano anarchici e allora lui è stato subito seguito dalla polizia. E la cosa che ho cercato di far capire è come difficile era di essere un straniero in Francia nella prima metà del Novecento. Allora, per rispondere più preciso alla domanda, direi che la cosa impressionante con Picasso è che abbiamo l'impressione che lui ha affogato tutti gli altri, che lui era così impressionante come carriera, come produzione in tutti i generi. Lui ha lavorato ogni giorno della sua vita, è morto a 93 anni, capisci? E allora era quest'anno un anno di sfide, perché hanno iniziato a attaccarlo da tutte le posizioni, la posizione femminista, la posizione postcoloniale, e la cosa che ha fatto Cécile Debray al Museo Picasso è invece di rifiutare le critiche, di accoglierle, e ha fatto un seminario interessantissimo dove tutte le voci che si attaccavano alla personalità di Picasso sono stati abbracciati e hanno potuto aprire le loro critiche, e così è sempre meglio di aprire alla critica che di rifiutarla, e così la cosa è andata avanti e ci sentiamo tutti molto meglio, direi. C'è un paradosso a confronto a Picasso, è che è un artista sul cui già nel 1939 Alfred Barr diceva: non c'è un artista su quello abbiamo scritto più che di Picasso. Le critiche hanno scritto su Picasso milioni di pagine, nel 1939 già. Allora io quando ho iniziato era ancora di più. Però il paradosso è che su questa questione di straniero non c'era niente. E questo aspetto è interessantissimo, soprattutto oggi, perché non è una storia brutta o pessimista, invece è una storia molto bella, perché lui, dietro del grandissimo artista, si vede un stratego politico incredibile, e lui ha saputo navigare la società francese di una maniera brillante, è riuscito a vincere perché anche se non gli hanno dato la nazionalità francese nel 1940, lui è riuscito a finire al sud della Francia, cercando il suo spazio privato, che era il Mediterraneo, e perciò è interessante farlo in Italia, perché siamo anche sul Mediterraneo, e qui è la grande vittoria di Picasso. Allora sono contenta perché l'Italia permette quest'anno a fare sia il libro che due mostre, una mostra al Palazzo Reale che inizierà il 9 settembre, una mostra al Palazzo Te a Mantova che inizierà il 1 settembre, Festival di letteratura, un catalogo, un convegno al Palazzo Reale e anche i miei corsi dei seminari alla Bocconi. Vuol dire che l'Italia offre a questo cinquantenario di Picasso, soprattutto con questo film, la cosa più bella che si poteva sognare.
Grazie mille.